So let us start. Let us resume this from here. So if one root is given to us -1 plus root 3, then definitely its other root will be -1 minus root 3. Okay, it's conjugate term, and third root will be 2, right? Means other two roots. So this is how we can find its other two roots. So is it clear with these properties? Okay. Now see. So this was our question number 5. Let us see question number 6. Eigenvalues of alpha, 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 right? They have given us this matrix, alpha, 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 and alpha, alpha, alpha. And they are telling us to find eigenvalues of this matrix where alpha is not equal to 0. So what are its eigenvalues? Lambda 1, lambda 2, lambda 3. Okay, so let us try to find this. Okay, wait, give me 1 minute. Let me remove this. Okay, so okay, if I can. This is better. Okay, so see over here. Chalo, how we can find this eigenvalues? Tell me. Same method. Determinant a minus lambda is equal to 0. Right. So first let us try to find this. So here our characteristic equation will be determinant a minus lambda I is equal to 0. So this will become alpha minus lambda, alpha minus lambda, alpha minus lambda. Again over here, alpha minus lambda. Sorry, my mistake. Only in diagonal elements, alpha minus lambda. This is alpha, 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 alpha. Okay, is equal to 0. So before finding this solution, can I simplify this? Okay. Definitely, if I open this determinant directly, it will be difficult for me. So how I can simplify over here? With any value of alpha, can I make other two alpha 0? Okay. So if you see this carefully, this alpha alpha is same. So if I apply this process, that is if I apply R3 minus R2, see over here. So here alpha minus alpha will become 0. Alpha minus alpha will become 0, and minus lambda, it will become plus lambda. Again over here, alpha minus alpha will become 0, and this will become minus lambda. Is it clear? In the same way, with the help of first, I can find value of second, right? This was R3 minus R2. In the same way, I can find R2 minus R1 as well, or you can do R1 minus R2 as well, whatever you feel like. So if I am doing R2 minus R1, so alpha minus alpha will become 0, and minus lambda will come here, it will become plus lambda. Alpha minus alpha will become 0, and this alpha minus alpha will become 0. Okay, so ultimately what I get finally, so here alpha minus lambda, lambda 0, alpha, then minus lambda, lambda, alpha 0 minus lambda is equal to 0. Okay, so from here, if you observe, can I take lambda common from here, second row? Can I take lambda common from here, third row? Isn't it? So if I'm taking lambda common over here, see over here. So if I'm taking this first lambda common, it will become 1, it will become minus 1. If I'm taking lambda common from third row, it will become 1, and it will become minus 1. Okay. So now I can expand this directly because I'm having plenty of 1, and with the help of 1 I can make other one 0 as well, but I can expand, right? But because if I'm making this 0 in column operation, so 1 minus 1, it is going to become 0, minus 1 plus 0, and this alpha plus alpha 2 alpha, yes. So let us make it first 0, isn't it? So if I apply common column operation, if I'm multiplying over here, or sorry, if I'm adding C2 plus C3, so 1 minus 1, it will become 0, minus 1 plus 0, minus 1 only, and alpha plus alpha will become 2 alpha. Now I can expand this determinant from third row. So this is alpha lambda square, alpha minus lambda 1, 0, 2 alpha, and this is minus 1, isn't it? 0, alpha, 0, minus 1. So if I'm expanding from this minus 1, it will give me lambda square minus 1, alpha minus lambda into minus 1, it is minus alpha plus lambda. Okay. I have done both of them. minus 1 को separately भी लिखा और multiply भी किया. So minus 1 into alpha minus lambda minus 2 alpha, because 2 alpha into 1 will give me 2 alpha is equal to 0. So this will give me lambda square minus alpha minus minus plus lambda minus 2 alpha equal to 0. Minus 2 alpha minus alpha is 3 alpha. So minus 3 alpha, or lambda minus 3 alpha equal to 0. What is our aim? We have to find its eigenvalues, isn't it? So here I can get first lambda square equal to 0 or lambda minus 3 alpha equal to 0. So if lambda square equal to 0, then I will get lambda equal to 0 comma 0 2 times, right? Because it is square. Because for if my determinant or matrix is 3 by 3, I should get 3 eigenvalues, from which here 2 eigenvalues are same. Okay. And here I will get lambda is equal to 3 alpha. So my all 3 eigenvalues of this matrix are, right? So my final answer is, for this matrix, eigenvalues are lambda 1 0, lambda 2 0, and lambda 3 equal to 3 alpha. Is it clear? Okay. So in the same way, if instead of 3 by 3, they have given you 4 by 4 matrix, right? If they have given you a 4 by 4 matrix in which all the elements are alpha, so what will be its eigenvalues? From here, can you observe and tell me? For 3 by 3, it was 2 times 0 and 3 alpha. For 4 by 4, it will be 3 times 0 and 4 alpha, isn't it? So this is your lambda 1, lambda 2, lambda 3, and lambda 4 will be 4 alpha. Are you getting my point? Okay. So from here, I am going to give you one note that if your A is defined as Aij, any square matrix, n by n means square matrix, and all elements are same, your Aij equal to alpha or k, anything for all I and j, okay, and your all elements are same, then its eigenvalues will be, then eigenvalues of A will become 0, 0, 0, up to 0. How many times? If its order is n, then 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 will be till n minus 1 times. Okay, so you will get 0, 0, 0, 0 till n minus 1 times, and here next term will be nk. So if A is your Aij, n by n matrix, where Aij is equal to k for all ij, then its eigenvalues will be 0, 0, 0, 0, n minus 1 times and nk. Is it clear or not? Please give me some response. All right. So In future, you don't need to solve this type of questions. You can use directly, right? And this method, which I've shown you today, right, this can be applicable. You can apply this method to all such different questions. Okay, so it will be useful to you in those questions. Okay. Okay, so now we are having still 6 questions. Let us complete that today, isn't it? It is 8:30 and 8:34. So those 6 questions will take time till 9. So shall we complete this today? आज complete कर दें, chapter खत्म हो जाएगा. What do you say? Okay. You all are having time, na? Mahima, you are also not having college, na, now? So Mahima, you are having college? Yes, we can complete. Okay, thank you. हाँ. चलो. So let us see question number 7. Which of the following is an eigenvector, right? This question also came 2 to 3 times. Okay. So let us see this question. Which of the following is an eigenvector of -5, 2, -9, 6? Right. A is -1, 1. B is -2, 9. C is, let me write here only, 2, -1. And your D is 1, 1. Okay. So we have to find which of the following is an eigenvector. So how we can find this, that this is eigenvector or not? What is definition of eigenvector? If you do this by conventional method, then see here in conventional method how we are going to do this. First we will use characteristic equation A minus lambda equal to 0. From that you can get some values of lambda. Okay, and from that values of lambda, for each value of lambda you will get 2 values of lambda over here. For these 2 values of lambda, you will form this characteristic equation A minus lambda I into x is equal to O. You will solve this equation for first value of lambda, then second value of lambda, and you will get 2 eigenvectors. From these 2 eigenvectors, you will compare your options, and whichever option suits this, that will be your answer, and it will kill your time. Okay, so let us see another shortcut method for this question as well. Okay, so which shortcut we can apply over here? See over here. So we all know that here we have to find eigenvector.
Conventional method के वापस से बता दीजिए सर.
हाँ, conventional method वापस बताना. So for conventional method, first what you will do, you will form this. Give me 1 minute. Yes. So we'll form this characteristic equation determinant A minus lambda equal to 0. After simplifying, you will get quadratic equation because this is 2 by 2. For this quadratic equation, you will get 2 roots of lambda 1 and lambda 2. Right? Suppose it is 1 and 2 or 1 and 0. So any values you are getting over here. Now you will get you will form one equation in terms of A minus lambda I into x is equal to O. Right. Now this is your matrix. See over here. This is your homogeneous system of linear equation. A into x is equal to O. In left hand side, in place of A, you are having A minus lambda I. Okay, A minus lambda I means C. This is -5 minus lambda, 6 minus lambda. And if you are putting lambda's first value, that is 1. So -5 minus 1 minus 4, 6 minus 1, 5. So it is -4, 2, -9, 5. Like that one matrix you will be having here. So it is Ax is equal to O. Now we are going to solve this x, right? That for homogeneous system of linear equation, right? Now after solving that x, you will get one x for each eigenvalue. For one eigenvalue, you will get another That means for first value of eigenvalue, you will get one eigenvector, and for another value of eigenvalue, you will get another eigenvector. So is it clear? Conventional method. I'll recommend you to try all this conventional method from home, right? And if you face any difficulty, then you can ask me, because if you try conventional method, then and then only you can understand. Okay. So is it clear now? Now see. Now let us use the here simple logic or concept. What should be essential condition for eigenvector? See, our eigenvector is, our determinant is A minus lambda I into x is equal to O. Now understand here carefully. Can I multiply x with both of them? Right. So this will become ax minus lambda I into x is equal to O. This is first question, that's why I'm telling you. This is ax. Now I into x, we all know that I is identity matrix for matrix multiplication. So it is going to give me x only, right, is equal to O. This minus lambda into x, it will go to that side. So ax will become lambda x. So therefore, ax is equal to lambda x. Is it clear? So for eigenvalues, right, see over here. For eigenvalues, or sorry, for eigenvectors, our another condition is ax is equal to lambda x. For eigenvector, my another condition is ax is equal to lambda x. Okay. For eigenvector, my another condition is ax is equal to lambda x. Remember this. Okay. Because this is this condition only. This condition can be reduced to ax is equal to lambda x. So if x is my eigenvector, it should satisfy this property. Right. So this also you can include in your formula book, and you should include this as well. Okay. So for eigenvector, your ax should be equal to lambda x. Now, so based on that, let us try to solve this question now. Okay. So here, if ax is equal to lambda x for eigenvector, okay. Okay. So then how we can find here? So we are given a in this question. See over here, this is a, and these are different x. So we'll multiply all this x one by one with this a. That is, we are going to see trial and error method. And after multiplication, we are getting this form or not. This form means lambda into x. Lambda is one constant number. This is one matrix. See over here. This is your matrix n by n. X is your n by 1. And here also same x, n by 1. So if we are multiplying any vector x with a, then after taking out common terms, lambda will be common in each and every element, right? So any common number will be there, 2, 3, 4. If you are taking that common number out of that matrix, then that matrix should become x, right? Another condition is then that common number should be lambda. So first let us see how we can do this. So see over here, a minus lambda I into x is equal to 0, ax is equal to lambda x. Okay. So a is minus 5 to minus 9, 6. So let me write this over here. Now for first condition, my x is minus 1, 1. Okay. So here ax will become, for case a, right? For each and every case, we are going to find this ax. So this will become minus 5 to minus 9, 6 into minus 1, 1. So this will become row into column, isn't it? Row into column, row into column. So minus 5 into minus 1 plus 2 into 1, right? First row into first column. Now second row into second column. Minus 9 into minus 1 plus 6 into 1. Okay. So minus 5 into minus 1, it will become plus 5, 5 plus 2. And here minus minus plus 9 plus 6, it will become 15. So it is 7 and 15. So can we take anything common from this 7, 15? And can it be reduced to minus 1, 1? Yes or no? No. Right. For second option, minus 2, 9. So minus 5, 2, minus 9, 6. Minus 2, 9. Now, minus 5 into minus 2, minus minus plus, 5 2s are 10. 9 2s are 18. 9 2s are 18. Okay. Now, minus this 9 2s are 18 and 6 9s are 54 or not? Right. So 18 plus 10, 28. 18 plus 54. 8 plus 4, 12. Okay. 5 plus 1, 6 plus 1, 7, 72. Now, we can take anything common from 28 and 72? Then it can become minus 2 or 9. Yes, we can take common from 28 and 72, but here both are positive quantity. It cannot be reduced to minus 2 and 9 again. Are you getting my point? Right. So we cannot take anything common from 28 and 72 so that we can have minus 2 and 9. So this is also not possible. Okay. Option C, 2 minus 1. So AX is equal to minus 5, 2, minus 9, 6 with 2 minus 1. So this will become 5 2s are 10, 2 1s are 2, 9 2s are 18, 6 1s are 6. So minus 10 minus 2, it is minus 12, it is minus 24. So can I take anything common from here? Yes, I can take minus 12 common, but after taking common, I am getting 1 and 2. This is not 2 minus 1, right? It should be lambda into x, na? Right? This is minus 12. I don't know it is lambda or not, but definitely this is not x, right? Our x is 2 minus 1, right? And this is 1, 2. So it is also wrong. Here also, see, 14 2s are 28, right? But for 72, what can be common? Can I take 4? Yes. Right. 4 you can take common. So 7 4s are 28. Here only your cases get over, right? This 4 1s are 4 and 18 4s are 72. We all know that, right? So 7 18. It is minus 2 9. This is also not x. So if A, B, C are not your answer, definitely D is your answer. Okay. So here our D is AX is equal to, what is our A? Minus 5 2 minus 9 6 2. D is 1 comma 1, right? Or 1 1. So it is minus 5 plus 2 minus 9 plus 6 minus 3 and minus 3. So minus 3 we can get common, or we can take common. This is 1 1. So this can be your lambda x, right? So this is your answer. Is it clear or not? Because here we are getting x again. This our x is 1 1, and after multiplying a with x, we are getting lambda into x. Are you getting my point? Please give me some response. Did you got this shortcut? Right. आपको हर एक ऑप्शन के लिए बस चेक करना है ax is equal to lambda x or not. Okay. Right. Isn't it easy method? Right. Now, पता कैसे चलेगा सर ये easy method है? Just from home, try this actual method. Right. And definitely you have tried this in college as well. Right. So this method will take more time. Another thing, one question you may ask, sir, while doing this method, if we are getting ax is equal to lambda x in more than one options, if we are getting ax is equal to lambda x in more than one options, then what we should do? Here in options A, B, C, D, we got ax is equal to lambda x in this option only, right? But suppose I am getting ax is equal to lambda x in more than one options, right? At that time, what we have to do? With this method, we are getting only constant numbers outside of this matrix, right? We are getting constant numbers outside of that matrix. Now these constant numbers are lambda or not, that we are not knowing. Okay, so for that, what we can do is, you can find lambda separately. You can find its eigenvalues. That is how you can find this eigenvalue. So whenever you are getting lambda in more than one options, in that case you can find eigenvalue separately. From characteristic equation, determinant A minus lambda equal to 0, you can find eigenvalues lambda 1 and lambda 2, and you can compare from these two options or more than one options, which is your actual lambda, right? Here we are not knowing that -3 is its eigenvalue or not. Are you getting my point? Right? हमने eigenvalue यहाँ पे find की ही नहीं है. We haven't found eigenvalue yet. So we are not knowing this is eigenvalue or not. But here ax is equal to lambda x is being satisfied in one option only. Is it clear? कि जो भी सारी चीज समझाई पता चले? Should I repeat this question once again, or shall we move to next question?
सर अगर दो
हाँ
वैल्यू में लेमडा सेपरेट हो जाएगा तो कैसे करेंगे?
हाँ वही
लास्ट वाला पॉइंट,
लास्ट वाला पार्ट वापस कर रहा हूँ. अब देखो यहाँ पे क्या हुआ हमारे पास कि जब हम यहाँ पे इक्वेशन सारे ऑप्शंस चेक कर रहे थे ए बी सी डी के लिए ax इज इक्वल टू लैम्बडा एक्स. सो हमें लैम्बडा मिला यहाँ पे, मतलब लैम्बडा इंटू एक्स वाला फॉर्म मिला सिर्फ डी ऑप्शन में, isn't it? जहाँ पे लैम्बडा कॉमन निकलने के बाद हमें एक्स मिला. बी और सी में भी कुछ कॉमन निकल रहा है, बट वी आर नॉट गेटिंग एक्स ओवर हियर, राइट? हमें यहाँ पे क्या मिल रहा है? सो हमें यहाँ पे जो मिल रहा है, इट इज 7 into 18 and 4, and 7 into 18 is not x, राइट? इन सेम वे यहाँ पे मुझे 1 2 मिल रहा है कॉमन निकालने के बाद, और 1 2 वो x नहीं है, राइट? और सिंस वो x नहीं है, ये हमारा ऑप्शन नहीं हो सकता. ये x नहीं है, ये हमारा ऑप्शन नहीं हो सकता. ठीक है. अब मान लो कि ऐसा हमारे पास दो ऑप्शन आ रहे हैं. ax इज इक्वल टू लैम्बडा एक्स दो केस में आ रहा है, राइट? सपोज यहाँ पे मुझे लैम्बडा की अलग अलग वैल्यूज मिल रही है. जैसे ये वाले केस में मुझे लैम्बडा की वैल्यू मिली है -3, समझना. ओके, मैं एक एग्जांपल ले रहा हूँ. सो यहाँ पे मुझे लैम्बडा की वैल्यू मिली 3 ये केस में. यहाँ पे मुझे लैम्बडा की वैल्यू मिली -3. दोनों इक्वेशन सेटिस्फाई कर रहे हैं. अब मुझे देखना है कि इन दोनों में से राइट आंसर कौन सा है. सो मैं कैरेक्टरिस्टिक इक्वेशन से पहले उसके दोनों आइगन वैल्यूज फाइंड करूंगा, लैम्बडा 1 एंड लैम्बडा 2. सपोज मुझे पहला लैम्बडा मिल रहा है 4. यहाँ पे मुझे दो लैम्बडास मिल रहे हैं, एक लैम्बडा मिल रहा है 4, एक लैम्बडा मिल रहा है -3. That means my eigenvalue should be 4 and -3 for this matrix. Okay. अब ये 4 और -3 में से -3 वाला ऑप्शन कौन सा है? 4 और -3 में से कॉमन ऑप्शन कौन सा है? ऑब्वियसली ये. तो यहाँ पे 3 मेरी आइगन वैल्यू है ही नहीं, यहाँ पे जस्ट वो 3 एक मुझे कॉमन मिला है. सो दिस इज नॉट माई आइगन वैल्यू. तो यहाँ पे व्हाट शुड बी माई कंडीशन? माई फाइनल कंडीशन विल बी ओवर हियर. यहाँ पे मुझे मिलेगा दिस will not satisfy my requirement. So this is not eigenvector, but this is my eigenvector. Is it clear? Okay. So ये चीज क्लियर हो गई? रोशन, महिमा, हितेश, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन पे आगे बढ़े. ओके. चलो, तो यहाँ तक हमारा था क्वेश्चन 7. लेट अस सी क्वेश्चन नंबर 8. This was asked in 2015 for 2 marks. The value, yes. Mahima, what happened? You are asking something? Mahima, you are unmuted. I think it is by mistake. So question number 8, the value of P, we have to find value of P such that 1, 2, 3 is an eigenvector of 4, 1, 2, P, 2, 1 and 14, -4, 10. So we have to find value of P such that this is an eigenvalue vector of this. How we can proceed? Tell me. Right. If you are going to solve this question by conventional method, then it is suicide. right? Definitely it is suicide. It will take 15 minutes to 20 minutes minimum. So see over here, we are going to solve this method with this method only. The P is unknown in A. Are you getting my point? So here we cannot find even by A minus lambda is lambda. We cannot find lambda as well. So if we cannot find lambda, then definitely for which lambda this is your eigenvector, we cannot find that also. Okay. So conventional method will be cumbersome over here. So what we can do over here, same method. This matrix is A, its eigenvector is X. If X is its eigenvector, then Ax should be equal to lambda X, right? So what is A over here? So here A is 4, 1, 2, P, 2, 1, then 14 minus 4, 10, right? What is X? X I am taking over here first 1, 2, 3, and after multiplying them, let us check if I can take anything common outside of X or not. Or after taking common from the resultant matrix, can I make it X again or not? Okay. So how we are going to multiply? Again, row into column, first row into first column. So 4 into 1 plus 1 into 2 plus 2 into 3. P into 1 plus 2 into 2 plus 1 into 3. 14 into 1 plus minus 4 into 2 plus 10 into 3. So this is going to give me 4 plus 2 plus 6. P plus 2 to the 4 plus 3. 14 minus 4 to the 8 plus 10 3 is 30. So this will become 6 plus 4, 10 plus 2, 12. P plus 4 plus 3, 7. Now 30 plus 14 or 30 minus 8, it will become 22. 22 and 14, 36 or not? चलो अब आपका आइगन वेक्टर x एज्यूम करो. आइगन वेक्टर x को फोकस करो, नॉट एज्यूम. x इज ऑलरेडी गिवन टू यू. अब इसको x के साथ कंपेयर करो. राइट, यहाँ पे आपके पास क्या है? दिस इज योर a इंटू एक्स. ओके, दिस इज योर x. समझना. सो नाउ माई a इंटू एक्स शुड बी इक्वल टू लैम्बडा इंटू एक्स. व्हाट इज माई a इंटू एक्स? a into x is 12, p plus 7, 36. This is my a into x. So is equal to lambda into x. Suppose this is my lambda. What is my x? 1, 2, 3. This is my x. Okay. Now compare both of them. So अगर मैं यहाँ पे 12 को lambda into 1 कर रहा हूँ, समझ रहे हैं यहाँ पे? So this is lambda into 1 lambda. This is 2 lambda. This is 3 lambda. So सारी चीजों को आप कंपेयर करो यहाँ पे. If you compare all these three elements, if two matrices are same, then you can compare its all three elements. So if I am writing all its three elements, if I am comparing all its three elements, so here first element 12 is equal to lambda, p plus 7 equal to 2 lambda, and 36 equal to 3 lambda. So from here lambda is equal to 36 by 3, 12, right? In all the other conditions, your lambda should be same. If your lambda should be same, that means you are going in right direction. If your lambda is wrong, that means somewhere you have done mistake. So from here you can verify. Now if you put lambda equal to 12 over here, so p plus 7 equal to 12 into 2, 24. So therefore p is equal to 24 minus 7. So p is equal to 17. Is it clear? Okay. So है ना आसान method, right? It is easy. You can see over here. So बहुत ही आसान है. Question number 8. Okay. So if this is an eigenvector, definitely conventional method से करोगे तो ये होगा, तो ये चाहिए. So for gate, you need to require shortcut methods. For gate, आपको पता होना चाहिए कि conventional method से नहीं होगा. Okay. तो चलो, shall we move to next question? इसलिए gate के लिए guidance चाहिए, ऐसे competitive exams के लिए guidance चाहिए. Otherwise it is difficult, right? मुझे भी guidance नहीं मिला होता तो definitely ये नहीं होता मुझसे, right? Even 2015 में जब मैंने गेट दी थी तो ये क्वेश्चन शायद मुझसे नहीं हुआ था. Okay, and after attending this session from S Academy, now I can solve this. Okay, चलो अब उसके बाद है 9, 10, 11, 12, but it is 9. 9 बज गए हैं, आज यहीं तक रखते हैं, ठीक है? क्योंकि अब इसके बाद मेरे दूसरा क्लास भी है. तो बाकी के 4 क्वेश्चन है वो हम नेक्स्ट क्लास में देख लेंगे, एंड देन वी विल सी न्यूमेरिकल एप्टीट्यूड। ओके, तो ये वीक का अब फ्राइडे सैटरडे के क्लास में थोड़ा न्यूमेरिकल एप्टीट्यूड देख लेते हैं, क्योंकि ये वीक में हम लिनियर अलजेब्रा ही कर रहे थे, राइट। सो इन नेक्स्ट क्लास वी विल सी numerical aptitudes. Is it clear? Okay, please give me some response. Okay, so all notes will be updated here only, right? All notes you can see from this link, right? I have already shown you. Okay, so have a great day, students. We'll meet tomorrow. Okay, and tomorrow's time is 3:30 to 4:50. Okay, have a great day.